Good. The first one, the prayer to have a desk in my office. Granted. 2, the domestic investors, they feel like they are left behind and the focus is on FDI. We are focusing on FDI because if you look at the private investments landscape, the contribution of FDI is less than 1% to the GDP. On the private investment is oscillating around 12 to 15% of GDP. So we thought there is a problem there. And if you look at our forex stock, the first forex stock is our exports, which are around $6 billion US dollars. The second stock is on remittance, which is around $4 billion US dollars. The third contributor to our forex stock is tourism, which we get around $2 billion US dollars. But the fourth one, and the last, is FDI, which contributes approximately $500 US dollars. So we thought there's a problem there, and the president told us to reverse that trend, and our focus is there. But does not mean that we are leaving the domestic investors behind. Our economic transformation agenda is bottom up. So what we are doing is we are promoting a linkage between the FDI and the DDI, the foreign direct investment and the domestic direct investment. So you should not feel left behind. What we're doing is we are promoting a linkage, and if you think that you're not there, we come see me and we position you to take advantage of that linkage. Okay? 2, I'm told that why are we are not a member of the Extractive Industries Initiative. We are going to evaluate that, the benefits of that, and I'm going to liaise with the respective State Department to see how we can push that agenda, if indeed it's beneficial to our country. And I promise that that will be one of my takeaway. I'll push the PS State Department of Mining to take that up. Also on the issue of accountability, you feel like there is no accountability and transparency when the licenses are given at the ministry's level. That is my job is to hear the grievances and the bottlenecks so that we can come up with a reform action plan. So that one will be taken on board, and we'll be getting back to you with an answer. Deal room for fundable projects from the artisanal miners. That is one of our strategic initiatives under the investment attraction strategy. I had said we had 3 strategies. One is investment attraction, investment facilitation, and investment enabling. And our investment attraction, we have 3 strategic initiatives. 1 is to strengthen our investment climate and business environment, and 2 is to build an investment-grade opportunities. We cannot start selling investment opportunity. We must make them bankable. So we are building their bankability. So the request to have a deal room is within our strategic direction, and we want to work with artisanal farmers to see how we can upgrade and make their business bankable. Okay, so we're just going to expand our scope because our main pillars were in the agriculture, health, and the other digitization. But I see there's a real need to talk to the businessman in the artisanal mining and see how we can strengthen their business to bankability. The issue of limited value addition. We are making, as a government, we have made a deliberate decision that we want to move from value passing to value creation. So value addition is key and a priority agenda of this government. What we are doing right now, we are looking at the whole value chain to see what are the constraints to its competitiveness and how we're going to incentivize the value addition in the mining space. Support, the last one is what kind of support can we give to artisanal miners in terms of financing. We, in our investment enabling, I had said that we have a robust financial system with a deep capital markets. But one way of helping or de-risking investment is through our Kenya Development Corporation. So I will take that up and make sure that in their portfolio, they increase financing into the mining space. The DG comment on effective engagement, I totally agree with you. What we'll do, we will establish, if it is not there, and strengthen mechanism to allow engagement between the county government, communities and the investors. That is the only way to go. We cannot achieve what we want if we don't work together towards it. Why don't you sponsor projects in campuses? I have taken that up. I'll make sure part of my budget is for that. But since the driver is the PA State Department of Mining, we'll work together to ensure we sponsor projects in campus. Thank you very much.